guys, TekGeekHD here again with another video, and today I'm going to be giving you guys a review of the Kodak PlayTouch Zi10. Now this is the camera that I have been using for pretty much all my videos until the one that you're watching right now, which is being filmed with my new Nikon D3100. Now this is a really great pocket camcorder and one of the best for YouTube, if I may add. Let me start off with a couple of specifications. It does have a fixed focus, I believe, but you guys can change. It has a fixed focus point, but you guys can change between macro and landscape, which is how I get my close-up shots and the shots which are far away, which in a DSLR or something like that, you guys would have to manually adjust the focus, similar to that of a camcorder. Something like that. But the sensor inside is a very small 5 megapixel sensor. It also does record full HD at 1080p 30 frames per second video, or 720p at 30 or 60 frames, or you could go down to like slow-mo and things like that. But this seems to work fine for me at 1080p at 30 frames a second. That's what I use it at. Now we do also have this little IR LED in the front for control with a remote. On top of that, we do have a little LED indicator light along with our logo for digital image stabilization. Next to which we do have a mono microphone, as you guys can see right here. There we go. Now the front is removable, where you guys can check out the battery, which is a 3.4 or 3.6 volt battery. It's a 940 milliamp hour battery. It's nothing amazing, but it gets the job done. My videos aren't very long, and for the ones that are, I usually just cut the video in between and try editing it better. Now on this side, we do have our couple of switches. We do have a 2.5mm jack for our AV out. But the camera does also have mini HDMI out, as does the Nikon D3100, which I'm filming on right now. So here we do have a mini HDMI, our little micro USB port, that is for charging the device. And we do have a pop-out USB arm here for syncing data on your camera, or transferring data, really. The quality of this arm isn't really that good. I wouldn't really trust it with my camera like that, so I generally just use SD cards and swap those out while filming. I usually like filming with SD cards. I just try film on it and then pull out the SD card and then put the SD card into my computer. That seems to work really well for me, and I do quite like that. Now in the front we do have this single button as well as the Kodak logo along with a little speaker. Also we do have this nice touch screen here. I'm kind of forgetting how big it is. I believe it's 3 inches. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below, obviously, or feel free to leave a video response. Now the touchscreen is capacitive, and that's something I really like about it. It's really smooth, easy to use. It's not resistive. It doesn't take too long to get used to. Now as you guys can see, we can switch between the macro and landscape modes, and also over here by pressing the button we can actually go ahead and take some very nice still images as well. So there we go. We've got a picture right there. You can delete it or go back into the viewing gallery, check it out there. Now here we do have our little power button along with our SD card slot. Now this does support SD, SD8C, SDXC cards and things like that. So here I do have just a regular like SAR 4 gigabyte SD card. This piece doesn't actually usually come out. I actually did manage to break it a little while back. But that really doesn't have anything to do with the camera. The camera in general is very speedy and very nice to use. I quite enjoy using it. At the bottom, if I didn't mention, we do have a little lanyard hole, so you guys can put in a lanyard of your choice, or just use the included wrist strap from Kodak. This does come in the box. And at the bottom we do have just our regular tripod mount. I use this camera with my Gorilla Pod or my regular tripod. Anyway guys, that does kind of conclude my video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to leave it a like rating by hitting the thumbs up button in the bottom left hand corner of this video. Also, to stay updated with all my latest content, do remember to hit the subscribe button above. And until next time guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.